Nerd alert! Nerd alert!
Hey guys, this is Damien from DSLRnerd.com. I know it's been about 1,000,000 years since I've done a video. We were in the process of, very difficult process of buying a 200-year-old house from a crotchety old lady. So it took, started in January and finally closed May 19th, I think it was, or 18th or something like that. So I've been doing a lot of unpacking, and you know how it goes to totally change your life and move to a new place. It takes a while to settle in again. So this is one of the 6 bedrooms that's in this old 200-year-old house, which is going to be my studio. So I apologize right now for lighting. I just have an overhead lamp right there, and I can tell there's a lot of echo in this room, so I'm gonna have to get some moving blankets and hang them up in order to do my videos in here. But so I'm no longer in a basement in Chicago. We've moved to Western New York. You guys can see out there, there's an old pole barn out there that's quite large, so eventually that's going to be my studio. But for now I'm in one of the bedrooms. It's got a really old it's got a really old floor that they've slot paint on and everything. So the ceilings are about 11 feet high, which is a good start for a studio. So I know I normally do photography gear, but my birthday was last Sunday and my wife got me this awesome Workpro PRO-766E Office Chair. Executive chair, 8+ hours of usage, lifetime warranty. I picked it up at Office Max. It was on sale for $300, and it's really got a bunch of cool adjustments to it. Cable control mechanism, which is cool. The seat slides out and in for taller people, and there's a picture of the actual chair. So I'm going to do a little unboxing and review of that tonight for you guys, and then hopefully I'll have my backdrop and lights set up real soon and get back into doing my regular DSLR nerd videos. So appreciate everyone's understanding of the downtime. Thanks for watching my videos and subscribing to my channel, and I'll be back on making videos on at least a weekly basis real soon. All right, here's the review. All right, so let's get to this unboxing. This is supposedly pretty easy to put together, so hopefully it won't be too many parts. From what I've read, and what the salesperson told me, it's pretty simple construction to put together. All right, a piece of cardboard. And another piece of cardboard. And then it looks like pretty much the whole entire back of the chair here. The base and the back of this chair are metal instead of plastic, so I think it's going to be really sturdy. Looking forward to it. More random plastic. So in that box appears to be a nice little free tool and some bolts. Looks to be the casters and the arms for the chair. I read online that somebody said this chair did not come with instructions, so I'm not seeing them yet. A completely worthless tube. I guess it keeps the corners from being crushed. Come out of there. Come out of there, chair. Alright, I'm going to save all my bits of cardboard. Office Max gives me 14 days to return this puppy. It's kind of a strange way they stuck the leg base in there. the legs of this puppy. And I guess here would be the seat. So there's two, oh, that's heavy. Oh, wow. All right, so there's two versions of this chair. There's one with a padded cloth seat, like upholstery seat, and then there's one with a mesh seat. The mesh seat was about 20 bucks more. I decided for the cushion. It was a little more comfortable. A bolts and B bolts. There's the back. I know it's unusual looking, and I'll get to this when I get to my review. Some people complain that the frame of this lumbar rest dug into their back a little bit, but I sat on this chair for upwards of 30 to 40 minutes at the store, and I didn't really feel any pain unless this little bit might start to ouch. I don't know. I could put a little cushion in here if it does, but that was what some people complained about, that after a period of time this frame hurts, but you'd have to be pretty wide, I think, to get these outer ridges, and I'll show you when I sit on it. So I see 3 bolts. Since there's no instructions, I see 3 bolts at the bottom of this. So I assume 3 bolts that are in the right side of that package. No instructions. Little instruction booklet in this container with the screws and the wrench, but they didn't. The 3 screws are for the back of the chair to go in and bolt, and the 2 screws are for either one of the armrests. As you can see, I just took this post, which can't go in the fat way in here, so I guess it's got to go in there. And that just sits right there, I guess. I did see one thing in the store, that this black fiber cushion here does collect a lot of lint and hair and stuff. So if you have a pet, you might want to go for the all mesh version. There's probably an easier way to do this than I just did. One thing I need is a light. I can't see anything. So that I can see what I'm doing. Whoa. So I can see better what I'm doing. I'm going to do it like this. This is slightly adjustable. I don't know why. Should have started out or in, I don't know. Guess I'm gonna do it over here. My previous office chair, I never put the arms on. They go in right here. As I said, mesh back and then a mesh oddly shaped lumbar support. So this nice feature in the back, I believe this just kind of lifts up until you can totally drop it down like that. See that? So it just kind of lifts up in increments. I kind of wish there was a way to tell the notches of where you're at in this thing. I can't tell if I'm on the highest notch or not. I guess that's the highest notch right there. It's got adjustments for the chair going forward and backward, kind of rotating on an axis a little bit. You can kind of see that symbol for that. That's for the height of the chair. And then, yeah, this picks up little bits of stuff real easy. And then over here you can pivot, slide the base of the chair here forward and backwards. The last office chair I had, the arms went back underneath and bolted. This looks a little silly without the arms in. This kind of thing's sticking out, but like I said, you don't have to do that. Let's start by putting this all the way up. I'm 6'2", so it's probably plenty of height for me. The nice thing I said about this little, where is it? This guy over here is that you can hit this and push the kind of seat forward and back. See that? That's really nice for us tall people. Kind of locks in a couple different places. So now my long legs can go all the way out there and have plenty of cushion. Once you do that, there's still plenty of cushion in the back. And surprise, yet another piece of something on this chair. Man, this thing's a lint magnet. What else? I guess, as I said, one last thing. This guy down in here does like the lateral moves. Let's go back on the side here so you can see I can. What does that do? I thought it did. Okay, now it locks it. So if I rotate back here and I can lock this in kind of a reclined position. See, I'm reclined? Oh. And then I can hit that button to sit up more straight. Get my business done. So that's been the Workpro 766E office chair with the arms that I have not put on yet. Anyway, I think that if you're a big person and you might not want this chair, because I would imagine a larger person would run into an issue of hitting their edge of their back on this rim right here. I don't feel it as bad on the back here. Now when I sit on this, I've got see that rim sticking out from my back. My back's not touching it. All I can feel is cushion pretty much. I'm not feeling any of the rims of this lumbar because my back is kind of resting between these two and being supported by that. You can't adjust this. I don't think you can adjust that up and down. I think it's just where that is. I don't think that goes in. It kind of goes in and out a little bit, but it's meant to as you sit on it. So that's not really adjustable. Pretty much the whole back goes up and down in this chair. I find more crap on it. Maybe I should have sprung an extra 20 bucks and gotten a mesh seat. It looks really cool though, and it's got a really nice base, metal frame here in the back, so you know it's gonna hold up for a long time. I might break the law and cut that stupid big white tag off the back of that. Alright, maybe I'll put the arms on. Alright, so there it is with the arms on. I decided to put them on anyway because it sort of looked kind of weird without them. Nothing terribly unusual about these. There's a button on the side over here to press and put them up. And then they rotate in and out a little bit. And they're nice and wide, so if I've scooted the seat forward down there, I still pretty much have lots of comfortable arm room on this wherever. I did notice, like, one of the chairs I sat in Office Max, the base of the chair where I'm sitting scooted forward and back, but then when I scooted it forward, I could feel the frame in the back of it, in the back of my butt. And I've also seen some of these chairs, when you scoot that forward, the smaller armrest is then kind of in a weird position. So this is nice and large. Definitely, I guess that's proper posture to have your elbows sitting on this while you're working. I don't know. I never really used those before. Never really used the arms on my office chair that I just chucked out. So there it is. There's the chair. If you like this content, which is typically photography gear review, but I occasionally branch out and do printers and other things, office computers and stuff. So, all right. Well, I'm going to be back making videos very soon. So as soon as I get this studio set up a little bit more, I might paint the floor. I'm not sure. See, the floor is kind of nasty. Anyway, I'll be back to making videos really soon, and thanks for watching. Always, you can go to my blog at dslrnerd.com and ask any questions that you might have. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye-bye.